This set has turned the Tier 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck into at least $1,000. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. $1,000 to play the Year of the Fire. Alright, so here's the thing. Rarity Collection. Yeah, this set right here. This fantastic set. This was the Goodwill of the Year, as most players are looking at this. And I don't necessarily feel like that's the case here. But the point is, alright, Rarity Collection has been tossed out the window, as you just saw here, as a, hey, we're going to go ahead and we're going to print all of this stuff in a cheaper rarity here, so that, the next, wait, hold on, wrong thing. That the next era of power creep could happen simultaneously with that. And guess what has happened here? Bonfire pre-sales hit the last couple of days. And all I have heard over the community is, this is such a ripoff. You know, $90 for this. Like, don't buy this garbage. Well, here's the problem right now. I hear all of these people screaming in the back, don't do this. But it's strange because the whales, as people are calling them, are going out here and they're buying their copies of Bonfire. I read an entire discussion from somebody talking about, you know, don't buy at these prices, you know, let the whales face each other at locals. And it's like, the whales are going to do that anyway. Like, that's nothing new. All right. The point of this entire discussion is, yeah, this is what happens when we go through the next era of power creep, all right? And unfortunately, down there with Rarity Collection, which I have officially now saying that this was the best set of 2024, all right? That's just how it is right now. Looking at how Age changed the game with the Sinful Spoil spell cards, you alone with 3 Sinful Spoils is going to cost you $300. You know what? Actually, they're over $100 a pop now. We're going to go $125 a piece right now. So 125 times 3 puts you at $375. All right, well, let's talk about these bonfires that have been selling at over $100 a piece. There was a case of bonfires, I believe, restocking somewhere for $110 a pop. So we'll put them in at $100 on pre-sale. Oh, we can't forget the SP Little Knight. Oh, yeah. 7 cards, all right, is going to cost you $775 just to get your foot in. Oh, wait, this right here? The Promethean Princess? Oh, yeah, her? We don't know a rarity for her? Probably a secret rare. And with Populous along the way? Okay, so you're now looking at, $775. Let's toss in, Populous is going to be oh, wait, we forgot Diabellstar. That was $40. That's $815 on 8 cards. Let's toss Populous in. Point is, all right, you're at $1,000 if you want to play the absolute Tier 1 Fire King deck. All right, you want to play what feels like the best deck out here. Here's my problem with everybody complaining about this right now. All right, you do not have to play Fire Kings. All right, there are how many runic variants running around out here that I don't have to spend $800 on in order to play. Yeah, Lubellion was a little bit expensive, but most of the people out here that were running around with this have it, all right? I understand that the budget alternatives are not good. Sorry, Rarity Collection. All right, you made hand traps affordable, but people still had to buy new cards in order to play the game. You know, it's inevitable, all right? This is what happens when we have a good set, by the way. All right, people complain about shitty sets over and over and over again. We get one good set and suddenly everything's god-awful. All right, I don't understand the cycle of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, man. I understand that, no one Yu-Gi-Oh! Card should be... it's actually... this format, is basically Teledad in terms of value. Like, 3 Dark Armed Dragons is what, like $250, $300? If you wanted to spice it up and play... Well, actually, we're not even at this format yet. We're at the make-believe sector here where we're on pre-sale prices. People are crapping their pants. Now, the other big discussion point here, by saying, yeah, it's Teledad, is these are strictly on pre-sale prices right now. One of the biggest things that you're going to have to think about here is you're going to have a section of the community ready to laugh at people out here when pre-sale prices, go away and things either drop or we do see the same consistent thing. But I hate to tell you this, but if Bonfire ends up just being 3 per case and you're looking around, you're like, people are spending $700 on some of these sets, $800 on a case, and they're only playing one play set. Suddenly, these price points you're looking at right now, you got to remember, this is not a core set. I hate to. You see this nice little thing right here? This is called a core set. This is where Konami says that all the nice rarities are printed equally. All right. This is where everything is safe. This is our safe space over here. And these little things that we like to call the side sets, that's where Konami's going to nuke it. All right, they're going to short print things. They're going to say, give us all of your money. You want to play Bonfires out here? Pay up. Give us your money, all right? Like, that's exactly what's happening right now with this, all right? And, this is another case of 2 sets literally back-to-back out here going, hey, here it comes. Am I going to spend $1,000 and play Fire Kings? No, not at all. I'm one of the few people that's actually like, I have actually my friend is borrowing my Sinful Spoils Wanteds at the moment, so he can play Fire Kings. But I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at the deck, and I'm like, we're just going to play Runic this format. He's going to be like, you stupid Runic players, all of you are scum. Why, yes, we are. All right, when you have a duelist, telling you have no right to play the deck, and you're just sitting here, you're like, man, playing tier 1, and you're upsetty spaghetti because you just got beat by Dimensional Fisher. You just got counterpicked. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I chose to be the better duelist. All right. It also, I want to toss this in here, but the sense of entitlement for people spending $1,000 on their deck, thinking that they're better than you, and then you straight out skill the crap out of them with whatever you're playing, that level of satisfaction will never get old. All right, like I have more money than you, and my deck is fundamentally better than yours because I spent $1,000 on it, and I know what I'm doing because I have better cards than you. Yeah, we've all seen those players. You guys all have those at your locals. Trust me. Just because they throw a bunch of money at a deck makes them think that they're better than you. And this is going to be a good example of that. You're going to have a lot of people spending this $1,000 price point on this deck. Not because, they want to play the deck. You got genuine people over here that just want to play Tier 1. Or are fans of Fire Kings. Believe it or not, Fire Kings do have a player base behind them. It's just unfortunate, that they're getting drowned out by the spend all of your money. It's rough out here. So, your takeaway from this. All of the goodwill that we got from Rarity Collections gone because this right here made everything expensive. All right, and then we get the Rhoda Searcher here. Yu-Gi-Oh's at $1,000 for the Tier 1 deck. But I still want to stand by everything here and go, if you've already got an SP Little Knight and you already got all this other stuff, you do not have to play Fire Kings. All right? Stop feeling like you have to play Fire Kings right now. There are so many other options in the meta. Like, you can counterpick this. Your local degenerate Runic player is telling you that there are ways to play the game right now. All right, it's gonna suck if you get blown out by a Fire King board, sure, but but I want to be able to play any deck. Well, reality of the situation is we can't. All right, too much money. All right, not enough money. All right, use your money more wisely if you have it to not invest in Fire Kings, because we already know. We'll be having the discussion 5 months down the road here, going, I can't believe I spent $1,000 on this deck and Konami just hit it. Well, the writing was on the wall everywhere around us. You just chose not to read it. Like, my blank wall back here literally says, get ready to lose your ass, but ain't nobody reading that, all right? Trust me, it's written there. You just can't read it, all right? If you can read it, you're lucky. All right, so $1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh decks. Is this Teledat 2.0? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? You guys have a good rest of your day. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.